TikToker Casey Ray usually shares light-hearted videos of her pets and family, but one clip on her page captured something truly unsettling. Late one night, she received motion alerts from her basement security camera. When she opened the footage, the basement looked normal at first, dim, quiet, just a staircase in view, until she noticed this. On the left side of the stairs, faint movement appeared in the shadows. When she brightened the video, a human-like outline became visible. The uploader has never shared a follow-up, and the question of who or what was in her basement remains unanswered. Could someone have been secretly living down there without her knowing? Soraya was visiting a friend when a strange package arrived at their house that no one had ordered. The label showed it came from Eddie Bauer, a clothing company, and was addressed to the friend's mother, who didn't even have an account with them. They opened the package, and this is what was inside.
I'm just gonna block out the address there, but that's what the package looks like.
If it really was Eddie Bauer, and it wasn't something we ordered from Eddie Bauer.
Literally stains on the front, and then there's like this strange, I don't want to touch it, this strange, literally I don't know what that is, but it looks nasty. And then on the back, like this is the whole thing. Okay, turn it around again. Do you see that? That is really sketchy.
The family had never seen it before. They checked with Eddie Bauer, but the company said the dress wasn't one of their products and there was no record of any order. They reported it to the police, who didn't think it was anything serious. But who sent this dress and why? It's hard not to think it's something dark. While watching her baby sleep on the monitor, the camera caught something truly unsettling. A dark shape appeared in the background, moving silently behind the crib. The mother who posted the footage said she sensed strange activity in the house before, but this was the first time anything showed up on camera. And according to her, there was no one else in the room and nothing that could have caused the movement. The shadowy figure has viewers worried, with many saying it could be a sign of something harmful lingering near her child. Whatever it was, it definitely doesn't feel like anything good. A CCTV camera in China was recording a quiet street. Everything looked normal. Then, suddenly, a man appeared inside the frame out of thin air. He didn't walk in. He wasn't visible a moment earlier. He simply materialized in the shot. The recording continued smoothly with no glitching or skipping, as if nothing unusual had happened. If this wasn't a technical error, how could someone appear on camera without ever crossing into the frame at all? A mother took a photo of her daughter after the child lost a tooth. It was a normal moment at home, or so she thought. But when she looked at the picture, she noticed something disturbing. A dark figure was standing behind her daughter. According to the mother, no one else was in the room. It was just the two of them. The figure looked human, almost like a woman with long dark hair. Who, or what, was in the room with them that day? A man was waiting somewhere when a stray cat suddenly sat down right in front of him. Thinking it was funny and kind of cute, he started recording. But then, this happened. At first, the cat looked completely normal. Then, out of nowhere, its eyes turned completely white. Was this cat possessed? A zombie cat? Or is there some kind of medical explanation for it? How would you react if you saw this. A woman was on a bus trip when an older man behind her began acting inappropriately. Scared, she started filming him. Later, the clip was posted online and many viewers were disgusted, with some women even sharing similar experiences on public transport. Let's hope the woman got away safely. A man was waiting in a hospital parking lot when he noticed something strange happening inside his car. At first, he heard unusual noises coming from the vehicle. Curious, he started recording.
Estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? La cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro. Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues el auto, qué mierda es. Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir, un miedo, la puta madre. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto. Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo. La puta madre. No, bro.
That's when he saw a mysterious human-like figure moving inside the car. When he got closer, there was nothing.
Ya, salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano. Piel de gallina. Cagazo. Nadie.
The car was empty, and the parking lot around him was quiet. He stepped back to where he had been standing, and then, just like that, the figure reappeared inside the car.
Nadie. Un montón. Es un montón. Mierda. Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió. No, chabón. No. Desapareció. La concha.
Some viewers claimed it was just a shadow or reflection, while others believed it might be something paranormal. What do you think it was? This video was recorded from inside an elevator. A man was about to step in when suddenly this happened. He pulled back just in time as the doors snapped shut again. Have you ever had a scary moment like that with an elevator? This clip was recorded at an international airport in the Philippines in 2020. The airport sits on land that once held a military base, and locals have connected the area's history to strange paranormal sightings for years. This footage became one of the most talked about. It shows a figure that looks like a young girl in a Victorian-style dress. The old-fashioned outfit stands out against the modern airport space. People later debated what the figure could be, and some said it was simply a person in period clothing. Others wondered if it was something unexplained. It remains a mystery. This road rage incident occurred in northwest Victoria, Australia on February 27th. It began when a motorcyclist claimed his bike had been bumped by a car on Deakin Avenue. Angered, he overtook the vehicle, braked in front of it, threw his helmet at the windscreen, damaged the side mirror, and then climbed onto the moving car. Dashcam footage captured him clinging onto the bonnet for nearly 3 minutes as the driver continued straight to the police station. Inside the vehicle, the occupants called the police while trying to stay calm. The car sustained about $7,800 in damage, and the rider caused more than $3,000 in damage to his own bike. The 62-year-old motorcyclist was later issued an 8-month license suspension and a 12-month community corrections order. Miraculously, no one was injured during the incident. The Willard Library in Evansville, Indiana, is often called one of the most haunted libraries in the world. To maintain transparency, the building runs live cameras in 3 rooms that anyone can watch online. During one such live stream, a viewer noticed something strange in the children's room. A small figure was seen crawling along the floor. The movement was low and slow, clearly visible on camera. At that time, the library was empty and the room had been locked. The figure stayed in view for a few seconds, then it disappeared. And this isn't the only sighting caught on their live camera. I guess this place really is haunted. A Reddit user's nephew was getting married in New Orleans, and on the last night the group decided to join a ghost tour. One of the stops was the LaLaurie mansion, a place infamous for its dark history, including the rumored 3rd-floor room where the owners supposedly tortured their victims. The next day, everyone shared their photos in the group chat. Among them was this picture taken by their niece's boyfriend during the tour. That's when they noticed it. Something seemed to be standing on the balcony. The group were sure they had been completely alone at that point. No one remembered seeing anyone up there, and the figure didn't appear in any of the other photos taken there. It freaked them out, understandably. Whatever that is, it looks terrifying. A woman named Nadine began posting videos of strange moments inside her home. In one clip, her daughter was sitting peacefully on the couch watching cartoons, until something changed.
Blakey, you okay?
There's nothing you can do or say to change that.
I love you.
Do you want me to go open the door? Why?
Oh.
No?
Sucks for you.
Okay.
Suddenly, the little girl became frightened, staring intently toward a closed door. Nadine explains she had shut the door earlier because her daughter kept pointing at it, insisting that someone was over there.
Okay, I'm honestly freaking the fuck out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, Mommy, someone's over there. And she was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So I went over there and she just said, no, Mommy, come here, Mommy, sit, Mommy, don't go over there. And so I called the dog and I closed the motherfucking door. And as you can see, dude, she's still terrified. She doesn't want me going over there. She doesn't want me to open the door. I'm terrified.
But when Nadine finally gets up to open the door on camera, her daughter's reaction is chilling.
Blakey, Mommy's gonna go open the door, okay? I'll be right back. It's okay. I'll be right back. And now she's hiding her face. Dude, what the fuck? It's okay, baby. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Okay, tell me I'm not... What do I do?
What makes the moment even more unsettling is that earlier the same day, Nadine captured another disturbing video. Her dog standing completely rigid, staring into the kitchen, growling at something no one could see. The footage spread online, eventually reaching Bishop James Long, known for his work in demonology.
Mommy's gonna go open the door.
The belief is that kids don't have filters, so they're able to see things, and so are animals that we are unable to see.
After reviewing the videos, he explained that many believe children have fewer spiritual filters, making them more likely to perceive entities adults cannot. If something paranormal is present, he warned, it may be using the child simply to get the parent's attention. Long ended his analysis with a serious recommendation.
Now, the demonic, if this is evil, the child is not the target, if this is a legitimate case. The target in this case would be the mother. But the child is not the target. Many times, if it's a demonic, it will use the child to get to the parent.
If the activity continues, someone should perform a minor rite of exorcism to cleanse the home and protect the family. For now, Nadine's video remains a disturbing collection of unexplained moments. Whatever the cause, ghost, spirit, or something else, the fear captured on camera is unmistakable. Let's hope Nadine and her daughter remain safe. A woman stepped into a shower at a facility in Australia and immediately jumped back out. Here's why.
The worst thing has ever fucking happened to me. I've just walked into the shower at Proserpine Dam, got in, no clothes on, turned the water on, look at this motherfucker in the corner of the room. No, I don't need a shower. I'm fine.
A huge white spider was sitting in the corner. Australia has incredible wildlife, but sometimes it's a little too incredible when you're just trying to take a shower. A TikTok user from Belfast, known as Dressing Room Diaries 93, posted an eerie clip.
So you can see this is me and that's a glass, and you can see that there's a shape that looks like a person, but there's definitely there's no way there could be someone standing there. It kind of looks like me. It kind of looks like me.
She was filming herself through the reflection in her window when a woman-like figure suddenly appeared behind her. At first, people assumed it was just her reflection, but when she raised her arm, the figure didn't move.
I'm just gonna put up my hand here. Yeah, the sage has worn off.
She said this wasn't even the first time she had seen it. According to her, it's like a mimic, something that imitates her. Skeptics claimed it was a trick of the light or even a cardboard cutout, but the user insists there was nothing behind her. I just wish she had turned around to show the space behind her. Without that, it's hard to say whether what she's claiming is true. A security guard noticed something terrifying on footage from a department store in Chile. A large translucent figure walked through the building during the night. The recording is short and low quality, making it hard to confirm what the figure actually is. Some viewers think it's just a person walking through the mall after hours, but many agree the figure looks far too tall to be human. The security guard explained that he went to check and found absolutely no one, not on that floor and not on any other camera. So, what was it? Dustin Lee Frazier was working one night when he recorded this TikTok.
So I'm just sitting here watching Scooby-Doo. You know, it has been storming on and off all night. You can see there is nothing standing over here, right? But look. What the fuck is that? Like, this is me. satellite went out because of the storms, so it wasn't working on the TV anyways. And like, but there's nothing there. And like, I turned.
But as he turns around, the woman vanishes. At first it feels unsettling, but soon people started to become suspicious. Dustin Lee Frazier is known for his creepy videos, which doesn't make this one any more believable. Still, it's a very scary video. Imagine if this were real. On Halloween night in 2015, a paranormal team entered St. Bartholomew's Cemetery in Western Sydney. The place was quiet, but not silent. While clicking photos, they heard a strange whining sound. It did not come from any clear direction. Nothing stood out at the moment, so the team kept working. Later, when they went through the photos, something unexpected appeared. Near one grave, a figure could be seen that looked like a man. His shape was blurred, like he was in a hurry. The figure seemed to be running away from the camera, but no one remembered seeing anyone there that night. What did they capture? Tanya and her husband visited an old slaughterhouse called The Village in Mansfield. The place was quiet. They explored the cellar and found nothing strange. But just before leaving, Tanya felt an urge to take some photos. Later, while checking her phone, she noticed 2 white dots in one picture. She zoomed in and saw a pale face staring back at her. But the shocking part came after. CCTV showed no one else was inside the room. That cellar was believed to be the spot where monks were burned alive centuries ago. Tanya now believes the camera may have caught one of them. While driving down a quiet street, this person noticed someone moving in a way that seemed off.
Va para adentro.
Mírala.
Dale, pitale. Pitale.
Ya miraste.
Le dieron algo en la droga.
The figure walked with stiff, unnatural motions. The driver recorded only briefly before stopping, uncertain what they were looking at or why the figure was moving like that. The encounter remains unexplained. Could this have been caused by drugs or a medical issue? Or was someone simply playing a prank? For years, Juan told his family and friends that aliens were visiting his home. He claimed UFOs were hovering around his property, but no one believed him. That changed after he caught this footage on his security camera. Near a tree, something strange appears, and something about the movement feels off. Some viewers even pointed out that the camera glitches when it zooms in. Imagine if Juan had been telling the truth all along. This photograph was taken during a family get-together. Everyone was sitting outside near a fire, enjoying the evening. At first, nothing seemed unusual. But later, while reviewing the photo, the family noticed something strange. Next to a woman sitting on the right side, a faint human-shaped figure appears. It looks as if someone is standing close beside her. The outline resembles a person wearing a dress, but the form is distorted and unclear. No one recalls anyone standing there, and the figure doesn't match any family member who was present that night. A security guard shared a chilling story from a construction site where he worked. Listen to this.
Yo, what up? I don't know if you believe in paranormal activity or ghosts and stuff, but wait until the end of this video because it's going to trip you out. So I work security at this construction site, right? We got all the trucks. We got these real things right here. There you go. One of these. These things are heavy. Fucking Like, you gotta really fucking push it to move it. Just a little backstory. It was a construction worker that he needed help pushing one of these. He says a guy came up to him, another worker, and he says, I got you. Just guide me and I'll push it for you. So I said, okay, cool. So he was guiding him. He kept telling him, back it up, back it up, back it up. And he was pushing it. When they were done, he went around the reel to tell him thank you. And he says that he was gone. And we went to the office and they were looking at the old, like, memorial photos of people that worked here before. Some people have passed away. And he says he recognized the guy that helped him. Turns out that guy has been dead since 2015, pretty much 8 years ago. So that shit gave goosebumps to all of us. And yeah, we got that on video, so check it out.
After the incident, the worker went straight to the site office to ask who had helped him, and that's when he froze. But that wasn't even the scariest part. No one had been there with them, and the heavy cable reel had appeared to roll by itself, which should be completely impossible. Everyone who saw the footage was freaked out by the story and what they witnessed. It was too crazy not to share. Warning. This footage may be disturbing. A TikTok creator purchased a house at an auction, fully expecting it to need extensive cleanup. But while clearing out the hoarded trash inside, he discovered something he never imagined.
So this is that house I bought on Friday at auction, and we just started to clean out and found something I've never found before at a house. This is freaking wild. Guess I gotta call the police now.
Human remains were buried beneath the piles of junk. He immediately called the police. Emergency crews arrived, halted all work, and sealed the property. Investigators later linked the remains to a friend of the former homeowner, someone believed to have been a romantic partner. Neighbors told the new owner they had smelled a strong odor coming from the house for months, but had no idea what it was. Now, the home remains under investigation as officials work to determine how long the remains had been there and what truly happened inside that house. And for more videos like this, let's watch this next one together.